should be live with decent quality.
Go to my subscriptions. Hey! I just heard myself.
Oh yeah. Does everything look good, sound good?
It does. Sorry, I was quiet to see how big the delay was.
Yeah, it looks like it's about like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want to throw a link out there and try and see if we can get people to watch, even if it's even in the background?
Family-friendly Christian server, doodah.
Yeah, get the squad on. They've got merchandise now? I may have to get Satisfactory merch. The amount of time I've put into this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I would definitely get a Fix-It hoodie. For sure. Yo, that's kind of dope. I like these.
You should know they're not up on the screen.
Yeah, no, I know. It popped off on my other screen.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I guess I'm getting ready to go. So, welcome to the stream, anyone who's potentially watching live, and for anyone watching the VOD. So I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory, and I got a suggestion from a friend that maybe I should stream Satisfactory and, you know, share, you know, my knowledge of it and the building process and how to go through everything. So I thought it would be cool to start a brand new save file and just start from scratch and do what I do in Satisfactory. And Z's gonna be sidecarring with me, asking questions and kind of watching me slowly go insane over my factory production.
This is true. I'm just here for the ride.
Yeah.
I have nothing. I've only seen literally, I think I've only seen a few other times other than that one recorded video we have.
When I showed you the copper factory that I made.
Yeah, the copper factory video. Go check that out.
Yeah. So I guess without any further ado, I'm gonna start a new game. I'm gonna start in grass fields because I'm a wuss and I like to start in the easiest spot. And,
what, you don't want to do blue palm trees?
Oh, Rocky Desert? Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. And then there's also they added an option to skip the intro that lets you skip directly to tier 1, but I'm gonna play through the onboarding process as well. Just, I don't know, for people who may not have ever played the game and want an introduction, that kind of thing, I'm just gonna go through the full thing. And I'll just name, if I can spell, Fool the Humans. And I'll start the game. There's some like fun cutscene stuff in the beginning.
Cool.
God, I love
this.
This
is game. This is an aside. This is literally not it doesn't have anything to do with this game. I found this song called Savage Daughter, and I sent it to my mom, and she went, "Yep, that's you."
Attention,
I was like,
The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fix-It Incorporated. Fix-It pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Oh yeah, if my mic gives out at any point, it's because my headphones snapped in half the other day.
Oh. Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah.
Beautiful planet that I hope to soon destroy.
What are you, a capitalist?
Well, industrialist in this
Planetfall
instance.
complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Alright.
Welcome to Planet
we are.
Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding. First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Alright. One moment, I'm going to pause. YouTube is yelling at me. Suggestions. Higher than recommended bitrate, we recommend you use a stream bitrate of 2500. Okay. It's recommending I stream at a low bitrate? Should I? Or
Give it a try.
like, is the quality
I'm
fine,
watching.
or
So... Yeah, the quality appears to be fine from my end.
and there's like no stuttering or anything?
I haven't noticed any, but like it could be a problem later.
Alright, well maybe I'll try. I gotta temporarily turn off the stream and hopefully I'll be back momentarily. Alright, and with that we should be back. I had to do some on-the-fly adjustments.
We are indeed back.
Yeah, hopefully things will be a little bit more copacetic this way.
You're a little quiet and I'm a little loud.
Am I? Do I just need to talk louder, or?
Hold on, I have to talk so I can hear. No, you sound like a little further away than I do.
Alright, how about now? Better?
A little better?
That's as beefy as I can get it in the software, I can try going to voice mod and upping my volume. Hold on, let me do that.
It was a little more difficult to like hear while the game was going. Wow, I just heard the slurp come through. Gross.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that. This is why I tell you never to eat on stream or in videos, because boy does it come through crystal clear.
Good to know, good to know, good to know.
Alright, I'm pretty much maxed out on everything, so I'm just gonna tune you down a little bit.
Fair.
And we're gonna deal with it that way. So,
Okay.
yeah. We'll put everything right about there. Alright, back to the actual game. Let's do stuff. I gotta disassemble this pod.
All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
Open the codex, look at all the stuff.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone.
Got my taser.
Note: according to Fixit regulations,
For
every
self-defense.
pioneer should have access
Yep.
to a means of defense
Sure.
against extraterrestrial threats. Third objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron.
I
Note:
mean,
the acquisition of
I
iron
already
is
know where I'm going.
considered essential for preparation for all future objectives.
I know, I'm just here just enjoying the ride. I will say the quality is a little lower.
yeah, I mean, it recommended I go to a lower bitrate, so. But it's giving me green across the board now for everything. So I guess we'll just have to deal with the lower quality. Oh. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Heh. Alright. So that's the limestone. I guess I'll, for the sake of... Ping! I found it. It's right here.
That's a pretty cool tool, though.
Yeah. So, like, as you go through the tiers, you get access to new things, and it'll help ping stuff on the radar for you. Okay, there's no more of you, I forgot what they were called.
Build the hub. Note: to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution: ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain, close to the presence of iron sources.
Thrilling
Failure to do
gameplay.
so will likely
Right?
result in non-optimal progress.
I mean, it's the onboarding process. Things go a little slow in the beginning. just a wee bit slow in the beginning. All right, we're gonna build the hub, and we're gonna put it right here.
I will say, it's a really well-designed, realistic game.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You have
Like,
unlocked
the
Hub
environment
feature,
is really
manual craft
cool.
bench. Hub feature, hub
Yeah,
terminal.
I like it a lot.
Like,
Fifth
without being
objective,
too
complete hub
stylized.
upgrade 1. Note: the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Because I will say, like, we've been playing a lot of Grounded, and it's a ton of fun, but because it's kind of stylized, I don't quite... Like, it's more like, oh, I've shrunk down in a cartoon world. You know, I'm not shrunk down in the real world.
Right.
Whereas, like, if you took these graphics and applied them to Grounded, it would be like, oh no, I'm in my backyard.
Yeah, Grounded's got a little bit more stylization. This is still somewhat stylized, but it's grounded in a little bit more realism.
Yeah.
Ignore the weird, like, wordplay I just did right there. It was not intentional. I'm not that clever. So in the beginning, you have to like manually craft a bunch of stuff, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but it helps you like learn what makes what and like makes you super appreciative of the automation that comes quickly.
I can't wait till you start building up your friggin' mass
Super base.
warehouses, production houses.
All right. I need plates and rods for that.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Workshop, Equipment Portable Miner, Inventory Additional Slots, Hub Feature Personal Storage. Sixth objective, complete hub upgrade 2. Note, portable miners
So I remember you
require
telling
no
me that
power
there
and will
is
not
a
end node
point
until
to
their
this game, because
inventory
there's
is
often
full.
the problem that I
Note,
have with a lot of these
multiple portable
crafting
miners
style,
can be used on a single
survival
node.
style games is that there isn't a story or an end point. So what's the
Oh,
story with this one?
I don't know what the actual like end point is. Like really, it's just to build your base the best it can possibly get. But there are like there's stuff in the game right now that's like unexplained that like there's like some weirdness that's like unexplained that potentially has like story behind it.
Gotcha.
So it's not direct story at the moment. Okay, so hub upgrade 2, I just need 20 plates or 10 plates and 20 rods. Cool. Let's craft those up. So this beginning part is a little tedious just because I have to like handcraft a bunch of stuff to get the upgrades.
So I assume the thing you put on the ground like automatically mines for you.
Yeah, so this is a portable miner, and it'll automatically mine up to 100 ore for me.
Copper, new buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. Seventh objective.
Okay, I got that.
Hub upgrade 3. Note, connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Alright, so I can now build a smelter, which I need copper wiring for. Fortunately, I know where copper is.
Where's the copper?
Copper is up on that hill. Right there. Yeah, this is why I really like this spot, because there's a lot of resources, early game resources, very quickly available and kind of like close together.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Come on, let me up. Alright. Come back here. Because you're going to want to fight me, and I don't want to deal with it, so you just need to die now. Alright, let's get some copper. That'll do for now. And I'll have to throw a miner up there at some point. Yeah, the beginning is a lot of just like managing, like, I need these resources, I need to go here and grab this, like, but hopefully, I need to pick my next hub upgrade. So I'll select that milestone. I'm gonna make some copper ingots and see where that'll get me. Alright, let's make some cables. So the next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and add those. And then I need 20 rods. It's means I need to grab some more iron. Yeah, and once that hits 100 iron ore, it stops. So it like bottlenecks you in the beginning with that until you get like the actual powered miner.
Gotcha.
And like really that's like the name of the game is like you're presented with like all of these bottlenecks in your production of like, this thing only produces this amount, or like it's limited in this way. I need to find a way to maximize those resources, and then that's how you can get a lot of things made very quickly, is by managing all of those elements.
Cool.
But the beginning is more just kind of brute forcing it at first. Alright, so we got those, and we're just gonna get this upgrade, which gets us the constructor. Yeah.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Scanner Feature Limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
Alright.
8th objective. Complete hub upgrade 4.
And what's
Note,
this constructor
use
do?
power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
So the constructor, the smelter takes ore and processes it into ingots, and then the constructor makes simple parts. So like all these iron rods and iron plates, the constructor churns the iron ingots into those.
Gotcha.
But first I'm gonna make a smelter real quick. And I'm just kind of slap it down here for the moment. And then I need to make some cables. Do I have enough for cables? I do. I have cables.
Woo!
Grumble, grumble, Mike, whatever that was. Alright, so this, we want to make iron. We're gonna grab all of you. Put you in here. And I'm assuming I can't make biomass yet. No, I cannot. So I just gotta grab a bunch of foliage and huck you in there. And now that makes ingots for me. Okay, I need another portable miner, so I need plates. I'm gonna put a portable miner on the copper. So I've got that working for me. Actually, I'm gonna need 2 portable miners because I need to put one on the limestone as well.
What do you make with limestone?
For a very long period of time, limestone pretty much exclusively makes concrete.
Ah.
And so the concrete you use for building foundations, and then like when you start making conveyor belts, the conveyor bolt poles require concrete. And I think also the power poles, when you start branching off electrical lines.
Cool. Cool.
You are a meanie and must be destroyed. Come back here. Okay. But up. I'll start getting concrete for me, or limestone, I should say, that I will turn into concrete. I'm just gonna grab all of. Just gotta grab
Jesus.
all. What?
The spaz grabbing of foliage is.
Look, man, I need it. I need it.
I know you needed it. You given me a headache.
I need it. It's the only thing that is my power source. Is just burning bushes. I'm like Moses up in here. Anyways. Hi, Moth.
Oh, cool.
Grab some of that. And then I'm gonna let you keep going for a while. Oh yeah, this is like another like time saver in the early game. I forgot where I learned this from. It was a YouTuber, and I'll have to like go back in the description and add the source where I got it, where it's from. But like in the early game, like you do this thing where like if you hit C while sprinting, you slide. But if you jump while you're sliding, you take all that momentum, and so you actually go faster. So it's like how I get around super fast.
Thanks for explaining that.
Okay, grab all of those. Have that. Start working on more. What do I need to make a constructor? I need reinforced plates. Which isn't too bad. A couple more of those. A couple of these. And make some screws to make reinforced plates. And then I think I need cables, but I should have enough just to make... Yeah, I have just enough. And then I need to make some more wires so I can hook all of that up to electricity and make my life a little bit easier. Yeah. I don't really know what to say between the like, I just gotta sit here and awkwardly build all these parts. Don't mind me.
Hey, it's
I'm just
the reality of the gameplay.
I'm just like neurotically crafting a bunch of different stuff.
Speaking of being neurotic,
Yes.
my version of this game is oxygen not included. And me and Gavin were talking about how like you need these micromanaging games to ease your anxieties.
Yeah.
It lets you just control and like pick apart all these tiny little things and do all this little like itty bitty nitty gritty things. And then when you're feeling anxious or like you need to be in control of a situation, this is one of the games to do that with.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
And mine is, I prefer oxygen not included. I think because I like when there's like people to micromanage. It's like that other game, Tropico. I love the Tropico series because I could just micromanage a town.
I have not played it, but I've heard good things.
It's fun. The last one I played was 5, and I think it's way past 5 now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up, what the latest Tropico game is, because it has been a while. I think I last played it in like 2015.
Yeah. I prefer Satisfactory over Oxygen Not Included because
Okay, it's just up to 6. I lied. It's not way past 5.
Because
it's 1 past 5.
Satisfactory, like, they're really, the only consequence for playing poorly is slow progress. But in Oxygen Not Included, like, your people can just die.
Oh, yeah.
And you can, like, quote unquote fail. Like everyone can just die. Whereas in Satisfactory, it's just like, okay, well, if I just play poorly, everything just goes slow. And that's that's my biggest threat. It's things moving slowly.
Right.
So I don't know. I find it a bit more relaxing than Oxygen Not Included.
Well, I think it's because when I'm playing Oxygen Not Included, I play it on like normal or easy or whatever. So like you don't have as many threats staring down at you, and also like I will pause obnoxiously long. I'll just hold it and be like, hold on, I have to plan this out.
Right.
I have a lot of fun with that. With just like, ooh, what do I need them to do next? And what's the next step that I have to move up to? And I think what I like is I don't have to worry about, like, is this the most efficient way? Like you can make something and it'll work fine. You don't get punished for being sloppy.
Right.
Which I know I just said I wanted to micromanage, but I'm also a monster of chaos. So
At least you
not
admit
being
it.
yeah, not being punished for my chaos is a big plus for me. I mean, you see me in D&D. I tried to make a good character who wasn't chaotic, and what happened?
You turned into a murder hobo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This, I need to take this, and I'm going to put it down over here. And then we're going to grab all these. And we're going to put all that in there. And now we can go over to the constructor, tell it to make iron plates, and throw a bunch of iron ingots in there. And now that'll just do that for us.
Nice.
I can throw concrete in here. I've got enough cables. Do that. Did I just run out of fuel? I ran out of fuel.
Wow.
Alright. Yeah, so I just gotta wait on those plates to finish up. Is there anything else I can make in here? Xeno Zapper. And all of these. Put that in there, that in there, that in there. Well, I'll cover it. How many plates have you made? 14? It's not nearly enough. I need 75. And I'll go ahead and grab this guy over here. Just for fun. Put him in my storage. Power slug.
Power slug.
Yeah, those are super useful later.
Talking about this to Luke, but I hate slugs in real life.
I hate touching them and being around them, but I find them extremely fascinating.
As a creature, yeah, they're incredibly interesting. It used to be this problem in my neighborhood where, like, I don't know where the hell. Well, I do know. I live in a swamp, so I know where all the slugs are coming from. They come from the swamp. But like, they would just appear in the summer, and they would be on the porch, and they'd always be near. I hate them. I hate them.
They'd just be everywhere. Although I will say, I do want to see in real life one of those, like, enormous snail slug things, like the ones that are like the size of your hand.
No, those are the kind that show up. Come by our house in the summer.
But like I'm talking about width, not length. Like, no, I'm telling you, these things are like the size of a guinea pig.
No way.
They're huge.
I'm not here for it. Not here for it.
I don't want to own one. I just want to meet one in real life and be like, hey, You disgust me. And you're fascinating. Bye.
Congratulations.
That's how I make new
You have
friends.
unlocked
Right.
building, conveyor belts and poles.
Hey, I have conveyor belts.
Woo!
Ninth objective. Complete hub upgrade 5. Note. Portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Can I just... Oh, cool. I have enough. That's gonna bother me later, but, you know.
Shh.
Cool. So now it just smelts all my ore, makes it into ingots, throws it right in here, and it makes plates for me. And it's like the very humble beginnings of a factory.
Woo!
Let's take a look at the next hub upgrade. So I got the powered miner and storage containers, and I need a lot of rods and cables and concrete. So we're gonna change you over to iron rods. And while that's going, we're gonna go grab the copper and the concrete. Or limestone. And then basically once we have the powered miners is when you can like make your very first like full line of production where it's just like, okay, this automatically mines the ores, smelts it, and then makes it into something.
Cool.
And it's like your very first like little assembly line. And that's when things start getting extremely hectic. As if they weren't hectic enough.
I was about to say, like we're not already reaching hectic.
Nah, you don't even know. You don't even know the hectic craziness. How many rods have you made? 15? Cool. And yeah, I meant to do that. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Do that, make a bunch of cables. And then make a bunch of concrete. And with that, how many we got? Another 15? Cool. I'll take it. Throw those in there. Alright, I only need a couple more rods and I'll be good to go. You're filled up. I bet you're filled up. Go ahead and slap some more iron ore in there. I need 36 more. I could probably just craft the remaining. I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, there's like a weird discrepancy in the beginning of like, oh, I have these constructors automatically doing stuff for me, but I can also just craft them myself pretty quickly as well. So it's like, that's what you're trying to change in the early game of like, you want it so that your stuff is being created quicker than you can just craft it yourself. So you're not constantly sitting here at the craft bench just like making stuff. And with that, hub upgrade 5.
Woo!
And I think that finishes out. Oh, there's one more in tier 0. One more.
Oh, and it gets you a bunch of bio stuff.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Building Miner Mark 1. Building Storage Container. Hub feature Additional Biomass Burner. 10th objective. Complete Hub Upgrade 6. Note. There are no notes.
Alright, so we're gonna pick this guy up. And put it right there. Actually, alright, you make 60 per minute. Oh, I don't have splitters or anything, do I? Ooh. That's gonna give me anxiety. It's not efficient. Anyways, we're gonna line that up there. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take a constructor and we're gonna line that up there. And then we're gonna take our plates. Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. Get rid of these guys. And then take our power. 1, 2, 3. You smelt iron. And you'll make plates.
Nice.
And fuel. Alright. I'm gonna need more leaves and stuff. Alright. I'm gonna grab more limestone, go up and grab some copper so that we can make our wires and our concrete and move on from tier 0. And that's pretty much tier 0 is like the quote-unquote tutorial of like learn how all these different little things work together, and then like start unlocking actually useful things.
Like what?
Well, conveyor splitters, more efficient power sources, all sorts of stuff. And I'll be able to kind of show them off once I'm done with tier 0, because it'll unlock the tiers and you can look at the upgrades you can unlock with them. Alright. I make 100 wire. And I'm not gonna have enough concrete, but we'll see. And I just ran out of fuel. I heard it. I know the sounds of this game. Alright, we have 100 wire. Let's go put more fuel in. Throw that in there, throw that in there. Some concrete. I don't remember what I told the constructor to make. It's probably plates.
Plates.
That's fine. I can work with that. Ooh, I had enough concrete.
What?
Alright, let's grab a bunch of plates. Jump too high. Throw all that in there. So after I finish with tier 0, pretty much one of the biggest bottlenecks in the beginning is power consumption. So you end up having to make a lot of biomass burners. But like leaves and biomass are like really inefficient. So like if you want a bunch of machines, it can be a pain. It can be a pain. But that's okay. We'll get through it. I think I have enough. Boop and boop. Hey! Do I got my rocket?
Congratulations. You have unlocked building
Yeah.
space elevator, building biomass burner, part biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Alright. So now we have access to Tier 1. So the Tier 1 upgrades are base building, which gives us our foundations and our basic walls and stuff, so you can, like, build quote-unquote factories. Kind of low priority at the moment, because my stuff is nowhere near efficient enough to even worry about doing proper layouts at the moment. This one's super important. Logistics. That gets me the conveyor splitter, the conveyor merger, and the conveyor lifters. Oh, those are so important. And they basically do exactly what they sound like. The conveyor split lines and the mergers bring lines together. So it helps you be, like, more efficient. Like, for instance, like, the easiest way to break it down is this mines 60 ore per minute, but the smelters can only smelt 30 parts per minute. So you can pretty much just automatically split one miner off into 2 lines and have 2 smelters to have it a 1-to-1 efficiency. And then field research, not important at the moment. Field research becomes important because of the MAM and beacons and the object scanner. But that's more important later than it is now. And then in Tier 2 is part assembly, which is the assembler to get complex parts. Not a priority at the moment, because that's going to be more when I have the space elevator up and running. Obstacle clearing is important because I can get the chainsaw and make solid biofuel, which is the most energy efficient biomass you can make. So that kind of, like, is the most efficient power source until I get coal and oil. This is low priority for me. These are just for jump pads, and this is for really just for fun and mobility around your own factory. They're like launchers where they can launch yourself across your factory and then land in a jello pad. The resource sink has the awesome sink and the awesome shop. Not super important right now, but a fun thing later. That's how you get, like, extra stuff. It's also where I get my coffee cup. The coffee cup is actually extremely important.
I was about to say.
And then Logistics Mark II gets me the Mark II conveyor belts, stackable conveyor poles, and Mark II lifters. It's basically faster belts. But the first thing, I'm getting logistics. Logistics mucho importante to me right now.
So you get a grade for your accuracy.
Maybe. And actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch this over to copper ingots temporarily. Take all those. And you're going to make wire, and I think I can make biofuel now, so I need to run around and grab some leaves. Running around, grabbing stuff to burn.
Sound.
No.
Oh.
No. There are no blue hedgehogs here.
Speaking of blue hedgehogs,
Ooh.
check out our Sonic Adventure 2 play.
Whew,
Oh, angry boy.
bad touch. I don't have my taser. Now I have my taser.
Teacher?
Yes. It's a taser made by the J company. It's branded. It's mine. Ah, come back here. Give me your skin. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this now, too. Not important right now, but that quartz will be fun for later. Oh, right, biofuel. That's... Whoop. Sure, that'll work. And then we go over here and put the biofuel in here, and things are slightly more efficient. Alright. I gotta... Hold on. And that's how we quickly get rid of that. Alright.
One way to solve the problem.
Yep, just delete it.
You handle problems in your life? I simply delete them and they disappear.
Oh, I wish. You know how great it would be if you could just, like, delete trash in real life? Like, you just fill up a garbage bag, and then you just, like, click a button, and it just... gone.
It'd be so satisfying, too.
Right? It's like, can I just, like, control select a bunch of different things and move it to the recycling bin? Okay, I need a bunch of more plates. That's making copper wire. Alright. Mental planning.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing, but I believe in you.
Oh, I'm just planning my next 5 steps way before I actually need to do them. Because that's just how I live. Alright, so that's all done. And then 117. Got it. This is like one of the few games where I'm just like, I'm okay with doing math. Like, this game requires me to do some, like, simple mathematics, and I'm like, I'm okay with it. I'm not angry that you're making me do math. It's soothing for some reason. But I gotta get a bunch of these iron rods put together. And then hopefully by the time I do that, I'll have a bunch of copper wire in the constructor. Which I'm going to go check. Okay, good. Go ahead and fill that back up. Throw those over there. Alright. So once I get the iron rods, once I get the splitters, I'll be able to have I'll have 2 smelters, which really means that I can have 2 constructors and I can basically make iron plates and iron rods at the same time. And that's going to be pretty useful. But I should probably also get a production line going for the concrete and the copper as well. So that, after I set up the new iron stuff, that's what my next steps might be. if I have enough power for it. Should, I think. What was it? 117 is what I needed. Almost there. Boop. Throw those in there, and where are my copper wires at? 116. It's not much. Go grab some more copper, throw it in there, probably grab some limestone on my way. And I'm thinking, I think I'm gonna set the iron up the way that I want it to, my one iron line the way up to, and that may be where we stop for the night.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just cause I don't feel like it would be a good idea to go on a 5-hour binge as much as I want to. Trust me, I would. But I need to I need to limit myself. I'm trying to be an adult. Alright. You're still going. Let's give you more copper. And then I've got some in my... I'll just make up the rest of this. And then we're gonna make a boatload of wire. And hopefully that will get us closer to where we need to be. Alright. Let's throw you over there. I need 111 more. 62. Nah. I want you to move faster. One day you'll be a beautiful factory sprawling across the land. And all shall know my name. Delphinius, destroyer of worlds. Builder of factories. First of his name.
Oh, Lord.
Look, the first 7 seasons were great. And then it got weird.
Did get weird.
I like how like a little office with computers that do nothing. CSS, hey, Pioneer High. What you did was really cool. Thanks for the support. Do you want to go watch a movie sometime? If you want, that's... if not, that's cool too. If you have time, of course. Are you there? Hello, muted Pioneer for 1,000 years.
Oh my god. When did they get a look at my DMs?
I can't... That's the... I've never seen that before. That's so funny. I like how they have like a little... Like an IM chat. Bane Games, Combustible Toast, Kato, Grishord, Halligan. I bet these are developers or like their names.
Probably.
I don't know. I might have to look that up and see who these people are. Pioneer list. Huh. Looking on the screen. Initializing unconventional screen resolutions. Oh, I can't read that. That's just a lot of code. What do you say? A fatal exception has occurred. The OS has done the only reasonable thing, and crashed spectacularly. All your unsaved work has gone to a faraway land, never to be seen again. They probably also corrupted some of your system files on the way for good measure. Press any key to reboot the system and find out just how many hours you lost on this crash.
Oof.
A new system update has been released. Would you like to update now? It will require a restart. And solitaire. I've never looked at these
Wow.
screens before. That's...
This is so cool.
Is that a moose?
That might be a moose.
Pilgor 1337 unlicked objects? What?
Oh
What does that
comfortable.
even mean? I love the throwback to Leet, but like unlicked objects?
I'm not.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay, you're out of that. You're still making these. I have enough now. I think. I hope. I pray. There we go. Ooh, and now we get to watch the launch pod.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to
Buy
consider
my
more
precious
responsive
materials.
when it comes to factory logistics to streamline
Have a safe
short-range
trip.
transportation. The productivity display
Have
will
fun
help you
storming the
measure and
castle.
improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Okay. Our next milestone is going to be the obstacle clearing. Alright, so now I can do some tinkering. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. What do I need to craft? This. I've got enough. That right there. I need more stuff. I need more stuff and things. So I need 2 smelters and 2 constructors. I should be fine. Production smelters. You know what, I'm gonna do that. Conveyor is an invalid shape. No, it's not. Do that.
You're an invalid shape.
That's pretty hurtful. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if someone actually called me that, I'd be like, damn. You're gonna go there.
Yeah, I kind of said it and then thought and was like, actually, that's really mean.
Yeah, like, that's... I'm gonna have to remember that one. It's brutal. Let's get some rods going. Then gonna put our second smelter up. Right there. And then it's gonna connect. Oh yeah, look at those uneven lines. Oh,
Beautiful.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Just beautiful.
It's absolutely the worst thing ever. Boop. So I need cables and reinforced plates. And the drop pod's back.
Milestone
What?
exchange concluded.
Oh, I need...
Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Two of those, and then some cables. I'll make extra cables because I'm gonna have to redo my electrical wiring. Anyways. Ah, crap, I need iron rods and concrete. Why is everything terrible? Wire as well. Concrete. And we'll go ahead and craft the biomass while we're here as well. And we should be on our way to making something halfway productive. Cool. All right. Constructor. Put you right there. Oh wait, was it just that I couldn't afford it? Yeah. Oh, and it was an invalid shape. Screw you guys. I didn't want to have nice things anyways. It's a lie, I want all the nice things. Don't tell anyone.
Okay. So this means next time you call me bougie, I'm gonna point out that you want to be bougie.
There's a difference between nice things and being bougie. Bougie is nice things that are completely unnecessary. I want nice things that are efficient and useful.
I see.
You want all these bougie things that go against the plight of the proletariat. I know big words.
And that's kind of why I laughed at you saying proletariat.
Dude, I love that word.
I was like, he only said that to sound smart.
Well, it's just like, you have two options. You say the working class or the proletariat. I'm gonna pick proletariat every time. It's just badass. Put the power there, put power there, connect that, and then...
Apologize, you can hear Pixel barking in the background.
Oh, hi, Pixel. Welcome to the live stream. Little
Pixel's
ragamuffin.
upset because she was eating grass that she found off of someone's shoe, and Luke took it out of her mouth.
That sounds about right. You're gonna make plates, and you're gonna make rods.
Now appears to be biting his foot.
Do I have enough power for all of this? Will one biomass burner power it all? Maybe. Nope. That's okay. I can just connect you. And then what we do is we take you out. Go over here. Split the stack. You get 100. And you get 100. And Kerplowy.
The best thing I've taught Pixel so far is if I snap my fingers, she immediately runs to my side.
Well, that's pretty good.
I didn't really mean to teach her this. She just started doing it when I snapped my fingers, and I just was like, I'm gonna encourage this, so now every time she does it, I give her a treat. Which is just reinforce the behavior I want. Yes! It's called positive reinforcement. Yes! Do not bite my finger. Thank you. She opened her mouth like she was about to bite it, then changed her mind and kissed it. I was like, you're learning at least.
Do I nom? Not this time.
Yeah, probably. Finally learning. Oh, if I bite mom, I don't get treats or anything. She gives me a timeout.
Alright, so these are good, working 1-to-1. You're going to overflow at some point, but I'm okay with it. And
She got
you are also going to overflow. Oh yeah? How did that go?
So it went better than our previous ones, because previously we had tried bathing her in the tub, and this time we bathed her in the sink, in the kitchen sink.
Alright.
Because I saw someone online and they were saying like, yeah, my dog hates being in the tub, but because they're a small dog, they like prefer being in the small sink.
Right. Makes sense.
So we were like, alright, we'll give it a try. Maybe she won't spaz the hell out. And she certainly wasn't having what I'd call a good time. But she wasn't like screaming.
Right.
Or biting us, or like, you know, the most she did was she put her paws on my arm and did a death grip onto them.
Huh? Alright. Tiny little factory is like starting to take shape a little bit.
Yeah.
I now want to see if I can... How many cables can I produce? I wish I could get a dog. Well, I do and I don't. Like, I really like the idea of a dog. I don't think I could personally take care of a dog at this moment, but I
think if you got like an older dog and not a puppy.
Oh yeah, no way I could ever get a puppy.
Puppies are so much work. Don't get me wrong, I love Pixel to death, but like,
Right.
and it's not even like. Like, I know a lot of people, like, when they got a puppy, it was their first time having a dog, so they're like, when I said, yeah, I'm gonna get a puppy, they were like, okay, but you have to walk them, like, twice a day.
Huh?
And I was like, yeah, you have to walk a dog twice a day, too. It's more the anxiety that comes with having a puppy that is hard for me.
Yeah.
Like, the actual, like, taking care of the puppy isn't so bad, it's the... Oh god, did I drop a piece of chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh god, is something plastic on the floor? Oh no, what if she eats a mushroom outside? Like, that anxiety is... Like, whenever I have a kid, I'm gonna be a mess.
Right? Yeah,
Like,
you're gonna
will
be
a
straight
wreck.
up crazy.
Yeah.
I'm calling it now.
I mean, I'm gonna have a therapist that I see on a regular basis. Because just the constant worry. And it's funny, because I actually, now that I think about it, I've taken care of more babies than I have dogs. Like, I've babysat more kids. than I've had to raise a puppy.
Alright.
So I guess part of it is like,
But it's different when it's someone else's kid.
yeah.
Like, clearly
I
you
think
don't
it's
want the
also-
kid to choke on something, but, like, you know, the threat becomes even more panicky when it's your own child.
Yeah, it's also like, you know, when you're babysitting, you can leave.
Yeah.
Um,
And it's also like with your own kid, you're like, oh, you have my DNA. I know how dumb you are.
yeah. And I just keep, like, imagining, what if the kid got, like, the dumb parts of me and the dumb parts of Luke?
Oh, it's going to be
Like,
great. That's
what if
what's
they
going
get...
to happen, and it's going to be the greatest thing ever.
It's just like, this will be the most fantastic child. Because they're going to be fearless. Because both me and Luke have that, like, kind of stupid bravery level. Like, on the first night me and Luke met, we went into a building we weren't supposed to be in and got locked into the building.
Oh, joy.
I don't know if I've told this story before.
So your first date was a B&E?
No. Okay, so we were staying on this campus for training, and it was a college campus, and, do you want to get down? Do you want to get down, sweetie? I'll put you down. There you go. Yeah, go get your chew toy. Good girl. No, so, like, we were staying on this campus for this training, because we were gonna do training for this camp, and, it was late at night, and we just were hanging out after the training had ended, and they encouraged this. They were like, go hang out, and it was us and a bunch of other people, and we were like, let's go walk around campus. I'm not gonna name the campus. I don't want them to come after me.
So it was a B&E.
Well, let me put it this way: the building wasn't locked.
That
when we went
is
in.
not. That.
And in our defense, we had to pee, and we could see the bathroom from outside the building. So we're like, all right, let's just pop in here, use the bathroom, and get out. So we went in to go to the bathroom. We may or may not have looked around a little because it was a cool building. And then we went to leave, and it was locked from the inside. And me and Luke low-key have the theory that, like, a security guard was messing with us.
Right.
Because, again, building, we walked in easily. It was, for whatever reason, locked when we tried to leave, and, you know, we weren't there for that long.
Right.
So we were like, did someone just, like, quickly lock the doors while we were all in the bathroom? What the hell? And it was funny, because there's 2 other people with us at this point, or 2 other people had gone in the building with us, and they started panicking. Like, one of them was like, oh god, we're gonna get fired. Oh god, oh god, oh god. And the other was like, no, we need to call someone. We just need to call someone. So, again, this is how I know me and Luke were meant for each other. Luke goes to try the other set of doors that we had seen. I look around to try and see if there's a way to unlock the door from the inside, because I was like, alright, we can't be locked in the building. That's a fire code violation. There has to be a way out of here. And I saw the handicap door. And so I went and I hit the handicap button. And the door jiggled, but it didn't open. And I was like, alright, try again. And hit it, and again, it jiggled, didn't open. I was like, one more time. Hit the button one more time. A door opens, and we all run out that door. And the other 2 people are like, oh my god, we have to go back right now, and we're going straight to bed. Oh my god, we could have gotten in so much trouble. Me and Luke were like, let's try another building. So that's where I'm like, if we get a kid with, like, the kind of reckless, brave parts of both me and Luke, that kid's gonna be so much trouble.
Yeah.
We're so screwed. It's a fun. Yeah. So yeah. No, yeah, the kid's either gonna get, like, the engineer brain of Luke and the, like, physicist brain of me, or they're gonna get the kind of dumb me and a dumb Luke.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that poor kid. Poor us.
Everyone's gonna be having a bad time. Family! Oh, screws. Okay, there we go. Jump through all my machines. I wish you would manufacture faster. Oh, two more. There we go. Aha! So now we can make that. And let's see. I need a couple of bushes.
Still can't handle the just.
Frantic grabbing of like, oh, I need all this foliage.
Yeah.
So now we can make that. And now we can make solid biofuel. And life will be a little bit easier.
Woo!
So now I can use the chainsaw. Now I can get all the stuff I need. And it'll never be enough. And that should allow me to make a lot of biomass. And then we're going to go over here. And I'm going to temporarily convert you to solid biofuel. And I think that might be a good place to stop for the night. Because I've got my iron line going and making rods and plates. I've unlocked solid biomass, which is going to make my power a little bit more efficient. I've still got tons of upgrading to do, but I feel like this is a good beginning place.
Cool.
So yeah, this is our little factory setup at the moment. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And it's making lots of fuel. So, yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the night. For anyone who popped in, thanks for popping in. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for giving it a look. I plan to be continuing this save file and doing more of it. I don't have an exact schedule planned out at the moment, but I'm going to make an attempt to do it every weekend, possibly on Sundays. It might be a Sunday night type of deal. And hopefully we can, get some rapid expansion going and a bit more interesting things going on. This was mainly just the kind of like tutorial, like first steps and here are the machines and how they work. So, for further along, we'll get into more base building and organization and efficiency and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. Anything you want to say, Z?
Like, comment, and subscribe for more nonsense and to regularly see these streams.
Yeah. Definitely do those things.
Or fuck off. We don't care.
Oh, what a great way to end the stream. It's just like, you know what, audience? Fuck you.
No, we love you. Thank you. Fuck you.